Podcast. I'm Kareem.
I'm Shadon.
And this is
the Think Twice Podcast.
with the two, baby.
Don't forget to like,
Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Our channel been growing thanks to y'all.
We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30.
Hot topics, questions, we just chop it up and just kick it.
Sometimes we just joke and talk about the old New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? How it was coming up, doing the Cash Money, No Limit, Big Boy, you know, all these record label days, you know, uptown in New Orleans.
Sometimes we drop knowledge, we get on religion, politics.
And sometimes we just talk about some street shit because people want to hear that.
Right. But we've been going live a lot lately. We haven't been doing too many stories. You dig?
They've been asking for stories, and we said we tell our stories. Yeah, we got a lot of games of stories, but they usually have a lesson behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's always a message behind the stories. You dig?
So this one tonight we're going to tell y'all is watch you hang around, bro.
Yeah.
That shit almost got us killed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thanks to Lucky Bo.
Yeah. Shout out to Lucky Bo. Rest in peace, Lucky Bo, man.
Melvin Scott.
Yeah. And his brother Michael Scott. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Scott. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Matthew.
Sister Monica, man. Shout out to their whole family, man. LD, original, Magnolia. Well respected. But Lucky Bo saved our life. We never really told this story to too many people, but everybody in the project that was around, they know
about this particular story.
About this story.
Anyway, most of our projects, they have their own clubs that they go to that's like either right across the street from or up the street, but it's known, a particular club that's close to the project is going to be known for that being a particular spot.
Right, like the Calio got Rose Tavern.
That's definitely the spot.
The Melv got Detour and Friendly Touch.
And the Melv had a little club on the back street.
Yeah, they
Sports bar, Duck the
Man.
Man.
One of them
We went
too.
there a few times. It was nice.
Yep.
You dig?
You know.
The St. Bernard got Low D's.
Right.
You dig?
Basically, every hood got their own little
Rock Bottom might be for the tone, but you know,
Right,
shit
right.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Six Walk got that, what was right there on Cleveland under the bridge?
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's their club. You know what I'm saying? But ours was a place called Lee's Treat.
Right.
That later got changed to Mary's Night Hour on Washington Avenue.
Right.
In between Robinson and Magnolia Street and the Magnolia Project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They had a night called Dollar Night.
Yeah, I don't know if it was on Tuesdays or it was Thursday. I don't remember which night it was, but I knew it was dollar drinks.
Yeah.
We used to go in there and get blasted.
Fucked up.
I mean, everybody in the whole project used to go in there. It was the spot.
It was love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
And it was like the whole strip might be lit that particular night. You might got a group of dudes over here shooting dice, group of dudes over here talking. You know what I'm saying?
The LD, TC, Willow Street.
Magnolia Street.
Yeah, everybody
out there just chilling, you know what I'm saying? DB's running around that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody out there. There's no exception like nobody didn't go to Lee's Treat.
Right. But it's the hood, we comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So we were one of the homies one night. I ain't gonna say his name because he's still out here.
And he might be drugging and plugging or getting loaded or jacking. Ain't no telling what he's doing right now.
So I don't know.
So we're not gonna say his name, but we'll just say Slim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And there was like 2, 3, 4 more of us.
Yeah.
So after a night of drinking and shit, smoking weed and shit, we tired. We about to shoot back to the
Hold
D.
up, before we get to that, we gotta say why, you know, we teaching this lesson, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you're in a project, you feel comfortable and you put your weapons up, you know what I'm saying? So none of us didn't have no guns going to Lee's Tree. We just going there to get fucked up and go back on our side.
We really didn't need guns.
We didn't need them. Yeah, we didn't need
them. That was the hood.
For it. You did, that was the hood.
Right.
How wrong could we be?
Right, but I didn't get to the no guns point yet.
Yeah.
We got shot at.
Yeah.
So we going back to the LD. So we walking, we laughing and joking, ain't thinking about nothing, not really slipping.
We on the Lee's Tree side of Washington Avenue, which is the opposite side from the project.
And the project on this side of Washington Avenue.
Yeah.
So we walking. By the time we get to the donut shop, you know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of people took they had a picture of Soldier Slim on that donut shop that a lot of people took pictures by. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
Yeah.
We crossing over the street.
Hold on, but before we crossed over, a car passed and kind of like hit his brakes and kept going. So that put us on point.
No, that's after we crossed the street.
Oh, okay.
That was after, I was the last one to cross. Well, I had a blunt in my hand. I was the last one to cross.
I remember that car stopping and put us on point, though.
We was on the other side of the street.
Okay.
Because I was the last one. You're like, man, come on, man. I'm coming. I'm rolling the blunt, remember?
Okay.
We were still smoking fucking Keep Moving at the time.
Go ahead. I'm with you.
Yeah. So we walking past the center. The car kept going, though. The car he talked about, that bitch, like you said, didn't step on his brakes.
Yeah.
That bitch kept going. So we was on it like, what the fuck that's about?
You know, usually when the car do that puts you on point. Because we already on all cars. That's what any nigga from any inner city do.
Right, you going to be on the car.
You going to be on cars. When the car hit his brakes and like kept going and then went to the very next block and turned on Forest Street.
He must have pulled in that driveway right there.
We get to Forest Street, we didn't see the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really think nothing of it. But one particular dude that we was with, because on our side, on the old side, there was a lot of jackers over there too. You know, people don't really speak about.
There's
you know
a lot
what
of
I'm saying?
jackers.
Like Dietrich's. Lil Dietrich, you know what I'm saying?
Big Poopy.
Big Poopy.
You know what I'm
Tony.
saying? Red.
Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Big T.
Big T. Lucky Bo. Georgia nigga.
Yeah.
Them boys went to the gang of time. Both of them
If you ain't out that LD, do not hang out in that driveway.
G's. Yeah, straight G's, and that's what they do.
If they don't know you, they gonna jack you.
Yeah, Lil Jerry. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Juni.
Right.
I'm talking about just throughout the time. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the days, you did.
Right.
But anyway.
Man, by the time we crossing Forest Street on Washington Avenue, man, that little dude came up Washington Avenue with that motherfucking stick.
He come out by the center.
Right.
You did. You know, once you go in the driveway on Forest Street and park, you come out by the center.
They got a cut right there.
Yeah, they got a cut right there. So he come out right there, and we just not crossing over Forest.
We didn't see him, because now our back turned to him.
Yeah, we didn't see no car, nothing. So
all we was up something go, blue car.
Hold up. Before you get to that, we was with a particular guy, right? And this guy who we talking about, we don't want to say his name, but he was a jacker. You know what I'm saying? He run with jackers and shit like that there. So he knew the car. Because he was like on that car, on the car pack. We was already on it because the dude hit his brakes already. He knew that was the dude they had jacked earlier. We didn't know that.
He didn't even tell us.
He didn't even tell us.
That's the key part.
It was unbeknownst to that. You know, we was unbeknownst to that.
He didn't tell us, like, man, we did such and such earlier. Woo, woo,
yeah.
woo, woo.
So
had on the same clothes and everything. That's how the dude recognized him.
And I know we get on a rugby striker, rugby polo with the patches on the arms and a hat to match the rugby polo, man. So he was very recognizable. It wasn't like he did something when changed clothes and he got the same shit on and he jacked the dude in.
So when that dude came, I guess he was saying this something, man, I don't give a fuck. I knew he jacked me.
Yeah.
And niggas, that's what him. You can just be a casualty. That's the point we making, bro.
Yeah. So that's one of the lessons that we learned. Be careful who you hanging with. We could have died by shit that had nothing to do with it because this is how close we came to die that night. As we crossed over Forest Street, we heard a sound like a fucking car crash. That's what that chopper sound.
That's how he had run up on a nigga, but you can't shoot.
The bullet hit the brick right in front of where we was walking at.
By that time we turned around, nigga kind of like ducked down and got winded.
Yeah, got winded. The dude that he was really shooting at, what made him really, he's hit a few times our way, what made him, the dude he was really getting at, took off towards the park.
Right.
So he went to shooting towards him. We runs in the cut.
Because they got a cut right there after Washington Forest. They got the first cut right there in the first building.
Yeah.
While we running in the cut, getting low, come out of the cut, here come Lucky Bo. A real G.
Real G.
Boy, come out the
245. Boom, 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 boom. The dude that was hitting at the other dude that hit us the first time, he had to made it damn near cross for rep by this time about to walk by the cup. He followed the dude in the park, hitting at him.
Yep.
Lucky Bo come out there and start hitting that dude.
That got him off old boy.
Off old boy and us.
Right.
Lucky Bo saved our life that night. So this is something else too. Like people in our era that got loaded, they wasn't total crash.
For the addiction.
They still was gangsters and shit.
They still were respected.
You wouldn't think a nigga that get loaded or was in a fighting addiction would have 245s on him.
He had them.
Just lurking at nighttime.
He had
them bitches.
Salute to Lucky Bo, man.
Salute to Lucky
He
Bo,
got the
man.
nigga off our ass that
Saved
particular day.
our life that night, you know what I'm
But
saying?
the lesson to the story is, man, watch who you hang with. Because dude ain't tell us what they did earlier, bro. But you hanging with us.
And that was the last time I ever went anywhere at nighttime without a gun.
Even in the hood.
I was scared as a motherfucker when that first shot went off, man.
Man, we couldn't do nothing but run.
Couldn't do nothing but run.
And I ran. I ran.
We took an L. The twins took an L that night too, homie.
Man, I'm still alive.
Shit, but hey, I learned the lesson.
I'm still alive,
I keep it to me to this day, and because it's that's not the only incident that made me keep my gun. I got caught slipping a few times,
but there's a few of them that it piled up to the fact to where, no, I can't leave home without this motherfucker.
I got to have it in this motherfucker, and it's shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So the thing is, youngsters, the model to the story is watch you hang around. Cause a lot of times, sometimes them niggas don't tell you what they been did or what they into.
Yeah.
Some a real one will say something.
Yeah.
But a lot of them niggas ain't real. They're not gonna say what they did. They gonna hang around you and just for protection, for freedom or whatever. Be careful, bro.
And guess what the dude said after we checked him behind that shit?
Message.
The dude said, man, I said on that car. I said, what the fuck that supposed to mean? Could you say watch
that car?
Nigga?
Yeah, he didn't say on that. He said watch that car.
Yeah, watch that car. Like, that's like his warning, let us know he did something. I'm like, no, indeed, man.
No, there wasn't no warning, man.
We ain't hang with dude no more after that. We didn't fight or nothing. We ain't really get into it like that, but nigga just stopped fucking with him.
So be careful you hang around. Watch your affiliation, man. Like you used to say, watch your affiliation.
Watch affiliation.
Think Twice Podcast. Y'all like, subscribe to the channel.
Hit the cash out. Think Twice Podcast. Twice with the 2, man.
We got more stories for y'all. Y'all be patient, man. We just grinding.
We got a story from the Crackhead Chronicles coming the time that we got a rock rental. It was a double rock rental. It's a crazy fucking story.
Yeah, not be the double cross, but the triple cross.
We rented a rock rental from a rock rental.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. This is a funny story.
We got y'all. Peace.
Yep.